My name is Christoph Kull. I'm Managing Director for Adobe here in Germany, Switzerland, Austria, Eastern Europe. And rather than starting with what Adobe does, let me tell you why we exist. So Adobe's mission is to change the world through digital experiences. And we do that by helping people create and by helping companies transform how they compete. What we mean by that is that today everybody has a story to tell. Okay, so be it a photographer or be it an artist or somebody who works for a company in marketing, everybody has a story to tell, and we are providing the tools and the software to help people tell this story that they would like to tell. And likewise, we see a lot of companies who are trying to create inspiring and fantastic experiences for their customers, and that's what we help them with too. So, in a nutshell, Adobe is a leader for software in the digital media and digital marketing space, and we are recognized by many analysts that we are leading the market. Okay, so at Adobe, I think innovation comes number one from our people. And we are, since we exist, are very focused on establishing a workplace, an environment where people can be the best versions of themselves. We are encouraging diversity. So this is why I wear also my little button here. So we strongly believe that the more heterogeneous, the more diverse the workforce is, the more opinions there can be, the more creativity there will be. And with more creativity, you will have more innovation. Secondly, it's the mindset. I think Adobe has been founded on the premise of never being happy with the status quo, always challenging what has been done and seeking how we can improve things. This is how we invented the PDF. We are the inventor of the PDF over 35 years ago. We invented Photoshop when we saw the need to make more beautiful content, more beautiful pictures, more beautiful photos out there, and help companies edit that. And today we are continuing to innovate and again challenging the status quo. Recent experiences that we are currently developing and actually have already shipped our Adobe Experience platform that allows companies to create better and more tailored experiences in the digital world for their customers. And then I think thirdly, the third big topic is artificial intelligence. Yeah, and you might think now artificial intelligence, that's the next buzzword in tech. It's not. As a matter of fact, artificial intelligence helps us, Adobe, to develop quicker and smarter and more targeted our products, be it on the creative side or also on the digital marketing side. So artificial intelligence is a part of each and every product. Each and every product leverages artificial intelligence already and makes the product better. So that's a big driver for us as a innovative software development company. Well, artificial intelligence is number one, certainly. There's an interesting stat in our region. 93% of companies with more than 5,000 employees will use next year in some way and fashion artificial intelligence. Okay, so it's a fact. It's not a future idea and maybe we will use more machine learning and artificial intelligence. It's there and it's a big trend that companies want to use that to become more efficient but also more relevant in their business. Secondly, when I speak to companies in our region here, one thing is very much in common. The leaders of those companies tell me, we have understood in order to compete in the market, it's not enough to just produce a beautiful product, a great high quality service. We also need to make sure that the experience of our customers that we are serving is better than the competition. So customer experience is a big trend and is something that no industry and no company can be closing their eyes on. It's something that is very relevant to compete in the future and be successful in the future. So, and the the third thing I need to look up, I can't remember three things. It's a subscription model, okay? So subscription model is clearly proven to be a business model that allows companies to grow faster than others. So interesting statistic here as well. Companies who have shifted their business model towards a subscription model, so recurring revenue, have grown 5 to 9 times faster than the Standard and Poor's 500 list of companies. So that's a very relevant statistic because it shows that the subscription model, and that's again, regardless of which industry, if you think about software, obviously, but also many other industries that are shifting towards the subscription service have been more successful than others. So subscription, customer experiences, and artificial intelligence are three big trends for our region here. Yeah, I believe that the requirements towards leadership have shifted dramatically. And if you look at the last 10 to 20 years, the pace in which innovation is created and the cycles of products and services is getting shorter and shorter. Okay, so that means that companies need to be more agile, more reactive, and need to be more innovative also to sustain the competition and continue to be successful. How do you succeed in such an environment? With the right leaders and the right leadership. And the right leadership in such an environment needs to be acting in a non-hierarchy fashion, non-ego fashion or low ego fashion, and cherish, like I said in the beginning, diversity, and needs to put the team first. Okay, and this is something, if you ask, is it an issue? I think wanted leaders is very much the right slogan, because these leaders are hard to find. Yeah, so certainly the leadership has shifted. And I would agree with your main theme that wanting them, looking for them, is one of the big tasks of today's economic environment.